Hey guys, this is the Non-Portable Ant, and this is The Flash Season 1, Episode 7, Power Outage, I believe. Okay, so, a little bit of update, onto a little update. I'm not going to go into detail or anything. Basically, well, the last year has been very hectic. I started university and stuff, and a lot of mess. And well, anyway, I had pre-recorded Season 3 of Arrow and Season 1 of Flash, and, well, I don't know what happened. Well, actually I do know what happened. My computer was overheating a lot, so I had to send it to be repaired, and basically all my reactions were deleted because the computer had to be reset. So, and well, it's been about a year now since I last watched Season 3 of Arrow and Season 1 of Flash, so I'm a little shaky on some areas. So I just figured re-reacting to everything might be better. So, yeah. I will be... it looks like I'm going to have to keep this recording thing here. Another thing is that instead of like downloading the episode, because the internet here is very slow, I'm having to actually screen record everything that I'm doing, and hopefully the video just doesn't buffer or anything like that, because that would be very annoying. From what I've been able to gather what happened in the previous episode of this, from like in episode 6 of The Flash, basically, I remember the ending was, oh god, Joe was visited by that yellow guy. I'm assuming that it's the reversed Flash. I've forgotten a lot. And well, telling him, hey, make Iris stop talking about the Flash and stuff. So yeah, I remember there was that Tony, I think his name was Tony, the guy that could turn himself into metal, and stuff, so, and he was, well, almost quickly taken over, right? And then also, I think, like, in the episode before, the previous one, like, Barry and Iris were having some sort of, like, spat, I don't know, and I think they fixed it in this episode, and, Eddie was also trying to get closer to Barry, as like, become friends with him and stuff, so that was nice. So I've been recording for about 3 minutes already of it, like, that's something. Anyway, also this episode is also I'm gonna try and make this a full reaction and put it onto Patreon, but it's a work in progress. So let's just try and get on with the episode and try and jog my memory about what happened 10 months ago. Okay, I remember this. Okay, so I'm assuming that he is going to be the villain. I've forgotten this episode a lot. How the hell does Barry just know what they want? Just saying. I looked over there because the camera is usually there.
And while his desire to help others is commendable,
I mean, he kind of just outed himself, didn't he? As the Flash, kind of.
How's that picture going to help ID him?
I got mad skills.
Please don't ever say that
Like,
again.
there are, I mean, dental records and possible DNA.
Are you okay?
And
I'm fine. Why?
Oh no.
that's if they're in the system, but...
No, I'm fine.
Alright.
And he's lying. Great. Good work, Joe. Why does it seem that all the metahumans seem to just go directly to crime rather than what Barry is doing and do something good? Just thinking.
Half defeat.
And Barry creates electricity. Great.
It's gone.
He just needs time to rest.
Accelerator blast. There's no way to untransform DNA.
Yeah. Tell that to the Uber driver. who
Or
drove me 60
why can't it
blocks
just
from
transform
here.
back to what it
Try to
was
tell her I
before?
coming from a cosplay party.
So we.
So, Dad, I know the Flash well.
What if he?
Yeah.
What if he's gone?
Gone.
Yeah, or maybe he's just done. Or maybe it's like whatever he could do before.
Okay,
he
Barry,
couldn't
I
do
just
anymore.
realised Barry does a very bad job at hiding his secret, and Iris is just stupid for not realising this. Okay,
That's a quality timepiece, young
I remember that guy from the Arrow episode.
Thanks. You think I'll ever wear it again?
I hope so.
Probably because this is the only the 7th episode.
I didn't have my speed for very long.
No, you didn't. That's exactly why.
Feels like
This show would,
part of me
it would be
is
useless to call this show The Flash if he lost his
Without your
powers.
speed, you're still you, Barry.
The power outage. Not only is it in reference to the city, but also Barry's powers.
Guns on the floor.
Wait a minute, wasn't he handcuffed?
3 seconds to discard anything.
he's inside.
Barry, if there's a moment to get your powers back, now would be the time.
Where's back now?
I have a theory. It's untested.
Got a
I'm willing to roll the dice.
Okay.
Okay,
Lost
let's
your
do
speed.
that.
Yes, but nothing has changed.
Changed you. It changed me too.
Really? You're hiding right there?
If it can hide any further, so I could visit my dying sister one last time.
Wait, why was he taken to Central City?
Say goodbye to her in person.
It might have been explained in Arrow, but I don't really remember why.
Will be spent in a prison
Eddie, just shoot him. He actually listened to me. Why didn't he shoot him in the head? Oh, okay, yes, I remember this bit.
Why don't you just kill me, huh? I want you to kill him.
And I remember what happens to him, so... I don't remember what happens to him, but I remember what happens to Tony.
You're still hurt.
We don't have time.
Don't scream. He's literally right there.
What do you believe?
That people are going to die. If she doesn't hurry up. And he's back to normal, right?
Didn't work.
Oh, doesn't matter.
Because the Flash is coming.
Don't say this. Iris, you have to, like, I don't like it when people say, oh, they're going to come, and like, I mean, I know they usually do, but like, what if they don't? I just want to know how the hell he died. He wasn't even aiming to where Barry was, like, squatting.
Deserve to die. Does Caitlin or Cisco? Or me? Or you?
Well, those two, no, you,
And
possibly.
I chose us without a second.
Hurry up, he only gave you 20 seconds. And he's here.
He's here.
Yep. Why the hell did she, like, aim the gun at him and then not shoot immediately? She just aimed it at him and waited.
You're here for me.
How did he get over there?
Finally, you showed your fear. Well, I wasn't
I thought,
exactly...
or has he moved at all?
Neither were my friends. I know.
Yeah, he has moved.
I heard a lot of people...
He's near the door. How did he move? I thought his chair was,
Jake Davenport,
like, stopped.
Daria Kim.
Okay. Did he have to put on the suit? I mean, you know, he kind of already knows who he is. So, is he killing him, or? I don't understand what he did there. What happened?
So nice.
How are you?
So I'm assuming that he's just an anesthesia? Anesthesia? I never know how to pronounce that word.
He is on pain meds. Lots of them.
Oh, pain meds. Doesn't matter.
She's feeling better.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, he only killed somebody
See that?
by making him choke on himself.
You were
Well, not himself, you know what I mean.
my partner.
And Dr. Wells is just as shitty as before. What, is he alive?
I'd love to know how you did that.
Okay. I do not remember that ending. I mean, I don't remember that thing being anything. Like, other than this episode, I don't remember it in the season finale or anything. Maybe it was. Okay, sorry about that. It's been about half an hour since I watched the episode. Somehow my camera battery died. So I had to charge the camera just to film this bit. I forget that my camera does this thing where when you first turn the camera on and it shows the battery, it just automatically says that, hey, yeah, the camera's fully charged. But then after like a few seconds, there's a tree outside. Like after a few seconds, it just shows the actual amount of battery left. So I just assumed that it was on full battery. Thankfully, it stopped recording, like, just as I was about to start talking, really. So in that episode, we got, like, the return of that Clock King guy. Sorry. And honestly, his story felt a bit filler, to be honest. You know, it was just sort of giving Joe and Iris and Eddie something to do for the episode. Whilst the main part of this episode was like that, I've forgotten his name, but the electric guy, he was affected by the particle accelerator, and he was sort of, I mean, can they technically be considered powers when he has no power over them at all? Like, all he does is feed off of electricity, and I mean, I guess he can, you know, kill people with it, but like, yeah, and he sort of removed Barry's powers from him only for a short while, really, and I think one of the main things for this episode was kind of seeing the group's insight onto Harrison Wells and stuff, and what he's doing when he let Tony Woodward out, and then he just died. Like, Barry was angry because someone died, which is understandable. Even if Tony was a bully and a criminal, it's still kind of upsetting that someone died. especially in a very useless way. And then also at the end of the episode, Wells, in like sort of, I have no idea, like took a syringe and like, I don't know, took his essence of power. I don't really know what he was taking out of him, saying that he could find out how to use this dead person's powers to take away Barry's, which really confuses me because it seems like Wells wants the future to happen and stuff, but then he's doing all these things that sort of make it seem like he wants Barry to be gone. So it's kind of confusing. It's probably something to do with he needs to do it at a specific time and stuff. So yeah, that's a bit weird. And also Joe didn't mention anything about the Yellow Flash, like threatening him and Iris and stuff. Like there was like a little flashback to it, but he didn't say anything to Barry. He didn't tell anyone about it. And I doubt he's. I mean, I have forgotten a bit, so I don't know if he's going to go to Wells and talk about it. I mean, I know he's eventually going to talk to someone about it. Whether it's Wells, I don't remember. We didn't get a lot of Cisco this episode, but we did get a bit of Caitlin. I guess Caitlin and Barry grew a bit closer in their friendship. And Barry sort of made Caitlin believe in him and stuff, so that's good. And I mean, I don't really know how I feel about Barry and Iris, especially considering Iris is dating Eddie, and it seems pretty obvious that Iris is getting a crush on the Flash, not knowing that it's Barry, and Barry has a crush on Iris. So yeah, it's a bit awkward. I mean, I know that a lot of episodes in the Arrowverse are going to be very filler episodes because, you know, they have that, 22 episode thing that they have to, like, do and stuff. So, like, 23 episodes, actually, for this series. Even though I'm pretty sure that, like, Legends of Tomorrow has, like, 16 or 17 episodes per season and stuff, so in that show there'd be less filler than in the rest of the Arrowverse shows. Yeah, but that's fine, really. Anyway, the next episodes I should be watching is, well, another Flash episode. It should be the two crossover episodes, or at least I think the Arrow episode has the crossover as well. So yeah, after this is the crossovers. So yeah, I'll be back with the next episode fairly soon, and hopefully I actually mean that. So yeah.